Hello, this is World University and Schools live Hangout on air on Monday, April 1st, 2019. I'm Scott McLeod, and it's 10 a.m. in the San Francisco Bay Area. Please join us in this participatory Google Group video Hangout which can accommodate up to 10 people, but there's also a live stream, so it's possible just to participate in cyberspace by potentially watching the conversation. Today, as we wait to see if people join us, it would be great to focus on World University and School as a university internet company, and also in relation to licensing with the state of California's Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education, and then potentially accrediting with something like WUaS Senior. The university internet company idea in many ways emerges in the same trajectory as many of the internet companies that have emerged online over recent decades. And I am focusing a little bit on Manuel Castell's communication power with regard to this focus on an internet company and World University and Schools developments. As a Castellian myself, I think the role of the network society mediated by networking information technologies will be significant as World University and School develops, helping to facilitate further networks. So the platform for World University and School as a university internet company will continue to develop. So the website, the wiki pages will continue to develop as World University and School proceeds with accreditation. The Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education's licensing process invites World University and School to focus on 2 degrees, bachelor and PhD, and in the English language. So World University and School is also seeking to offer online law degrees and online medical doctor degrees, defining medicine anew, and also something like potentially international baccalaureate high school degrees online, conceptually in 10-person Google Group video Hangouts with graduate student instructors teaching sections based on the CC4 MIT OpenCourseWare, which has about 2,500 courses, undergraduate and graduate, with much internet and computer science focus, of course. So with the BPPE's licensing focus for World University and School on these 2 degrees, bachelor and PhD, and in English, World University and School seeks to build out in 2 other languages, and with these other degrees, law, MD, IB, with machine translation first. MIT OpenCourseWare is in 5 languages, Wikipedia's in 300 languages, and World University and School donated ourselves to Wikidata, Wikibase, for co-development in 2015. And so we're in sort of the Wikimedia infrastructure in some ways, so for internet platform. So World University and School as a university internet company will develop these other degrees in the context of the developing network society by licensing and accrediting with other organizations. in many ways, World University and Schools internet platform as an internet company seeks to build out of both our Google centricity, Google for Education, which World University and Schools is in, and our Wikidata Wikibase as a structured knowledge database in 300 languages centricity as sort of a back end. And also with MIT OpenCourseWare and potentially Stanford Medicine and Stanford Law OpenCourseWare or similar, with Stanford's relationship with Google and Alphabet, and also Google and Stanford's and Duke University's Project Baseline. So as an internet company and a university and potentially high schools and open wiki schools for free teaching and learning, people to people, new networks emerging. World University and School as a university internet company seeks to develop in with the platforms of, for example, the MIT OpenCourseWare, Google centricity, and Wikidata Wikibase as a structured knowledge database for a wiki front end, which World University and School is in. So how we emerge in other languages and which other languages first will partly be defined by the information technological platforms that emerge with machine translation, but also with networks that emerge potentially out of Stanford or out of MIT, perhaps students who are studying at these universities that are from other countries, who know other languages, who could well facilitate, for example, World University and School as a university internet company in Romania. I'll post the blog post with a recent conversation with a Stanford postdoc. I think he may still be a graduate student from Romania, that focuses on, even how we might, World University and School might find our initial student body. It was at a Stanford musical performance in Karma on Friday that there were some cues, some lines to go to a music performance, and it struck me as a way to even start with registration in Romania or the Ukraine, to have some central locations in Ukraine or Romania in big cities, potentially interested Ukrainian or Romanian students lining up to register for World University and School in the Romanian language, in Ukrainian language, and or in Chinese, or in many languages, and as a media event, and with even a URL for the internet platform of World University and School, and then to build on that for building student bodies, networks of students in other languages with regard to World University and School as a internet university company. So that's a little bit of an update and news about how World University and School is proceeding, since no one's joined us today in these open live Hangouts on air, where people have in the past. Please check out youtube.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH to see a conversation, for example, with Nikolai Gaspar in Romania a few weeks ago, or with one of the students in our first undergraduate matriculated class in not yet accredited World University and School, also from the conversation from in a live Hangout on air from a few weeks ago in the YouTube channel. For example, to see more about World University and School from these Hangouts perspectives and as a university internet company. So also check out twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. And if you have questions or thoughts or ideas you want to share, info@worlduniversityandschool.org is the email address, and that's the URL, worlduniversityandschool.org, that will also give you access to the course catalog and the wiki pages, the 10 main wiki areas, 10 or 12 main wiki areas, languages, nation states, each a major university, you at World University and School, for signing up, registration, matriculation, applying. Stay tuned. Next Monday, April 8th, another live participatory Hangout on air, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I think it's, we're just a different time zone reference. It's, I think, 6 p.m. in Western Europe. If you would like to meet at other times, to learn more about World University and School, applying to World University and School, inviting your high school or your kids to apply to MIT OpenCourseWare centric World University and School, info@worlduniversityandschool.org is the number, is the email address. So thank you. See you next week. YouTube.com, WORLDUNIVANDSCH. I'm Scott McLeod. Talk to you later.